What's going on, guys? It's your boy TC here today, bringing you another best class setup video. In today's video we are going to be doing it on the HVK 30. Now the HVK 30 has one main shining point, and that has to be its fire rate, which is the fastest firing gun in its assault rifle category. With this gun you don't really have much range for far range shots, but it does perform very well at a closer range. So guys, if you haven't seen my last setup, it was on the ICR1, and I'll leave a link down below and in the description if you want to go check it out. So guys, let's get into the setup. First off, we are going to need obviously the HVK 30 equipped, and then we are either going to put the ELO or the reflex sight on, just so that we can have a clean sight and keep all the clutter away. The iron sights on this weapon aren't the best, but they're not the worst. So for the attachments, we are going to have stock and fast mags. Stock will allow us to have more mobility while in gunfights, and this takes effect when we are aiming down sights. We will be able to move faster, and if the other player has aimed down sights as well onto us, we'll be able to move faster out of their line of sight. Hence, this will increase our chance of winning the gunfight. Fast mags will allow us to keep a consistent flow of bullets, because the HVK 30 has such a high fire rate. You'll be dumping a lot of bullets into your enemy, and you'll need fast mags to keep up with that fire rate. So moving on to our secondary, we are just going to have a melee weapon. The main reason for having this is because I feel like with the HVK 30 it performs really well at close quarters, and with a melee weapon, if we are behind an enemy player, it will allow us to kill them with stealth and without being seen on the radar. And the main reason for having this as well, just because I was trying to go for my wrench or combat knife, whatever you have, trying to get that goal, or trying to go for my camos. Moving on, we are going to have a frag grenade in our lethal, just so that we can clear an area out if players are camping up in there, especially on Nuketown which we're playing. Just because people would camp up in the buildings, it would just allow me to throw a grenade and clear that area out. And in our tactical slot, we are going to have a concussion, so that we can stun our enemies, and if you want to get obviously any melee kills, this will aid you because they'll be able to be stunned and they won't have a broad range of movement. For our lineup of perks, we are going to have in the perk 1 slot, and that is going to be Flak Jacket, just so we can take more explosive damage, and there is nothing more better than having more protection while you're on long streaks and just getting killed an off grenade when you just one kill off your streak. That gets very annoying, and I've experienced it myself. But definitely with Flak Jacket I did notice a better difference when obviously a specialist such as War Machine, or just when people are spamming grenades. It did have a big impact on my play. For the perk 2 slot, we are going to have Fast Hands, and this will allow us to switch out our weapons faster and to draw out our equipment at a greater speed. Especially with our melee kills, we are trying to get that as quick as we can, especially with the concussion, and that all intertwines very nicely. Next, we are going to have Gung Ho, so that we can keep on charging while shooting and using our equipment so that we don't have to slow down our game of pace. So lastly, for the streak setup, we are going to have the UAV as per usual, just so this can be a good foundation for our lineup of streaks. For our second streak, we are going to have a lightning strike, so that we are able to help clear out a lane or clear out an objective. For our last streak, we are going to have a Talon. If the Talon is used correctly, you can rack up your kills, and this can be very useful by sending it in your Talon instead of yourself to scout out the area. So guys, it would be very cool to see if you guys use this setup or something very similar. Make sure to leave down below how you get on with this setup and if you made any changes. As per usual, it's been your boy TC, and I'm out.